Murray Bookchin. 37 languages. Murray Bookchin. Bookchin in 1990. Born Mortimer Bookchin. The 14th of January, 1921. New York City, U.S. Died the 30th of July, 2006, aged 85. Burlington, Vermont, U.S. Era 20th/21 St. Century Philosophy. Region Western Philosophy. School Continental Philosophy, Anarchism, Libertarian Socialism, Hegelianism, Philosophy of Ecology. Main interests: social hierarchy, dialectics, post-scarcity, anarchism, libertarian socialism, ethics. Environmental sustainability, ecology, history of popular revolutionary movements. Notable ideas: communalism, social ecology. Bookchin redirects here. For the artist, see Natalie Bookchin. Mortimer Murray Bookchin, the 14th of January, 1921, the 30th of July, 2006, 1, was an American social theorist, author, orator, historian, and political philosopher. Influenced by G.W.F. Hegel, Karl Marx, and Peter Kropotkin, too, he was a pioneer in the environmental movement. 3. Bookchin formulated and developed the theory of social ecology and urban planning within anarchist, libertarian socialist, and ecological thought. He was the author of 24 books covering topics in politics, philosophy, history, urban affairs, and social ecology. Among the most important were Our Synthetic Environment, 1962, Post-Scarcity Anarchism, 1971, The Ecology of Freedom, 1982, and Urbanization Without Cities, 1987. In the late 1990s, he became disenchanted with what he saw. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. As an increasingly apolitical lifestylism of the contemporary anarchist movement, stopped referring to himself as an anarchist, and founded his own libertarian socialist ideology called communalism, which seeks to reconcile and expand Marxist, syndicalist, and anarchist thought. 4. 5. Bookchin was a prominent anti-capitalist and advocate of social decentralization along ecological and democratic lines. His ideas have influenced social movements since the 1960s, including the New Left, the anti-nuclear movement, the anti-globalization movement, Occupy Wall Street, and, more recently, the democratic confederalism of the autonomous administration of North and East Syria. He was a central figure in the American Green Movement. Biography, edit. Bookchin was born in New York City to Nathan Bookchin, born Nachum Wysocki, and his first wife, Rose Koluski Bookchin, Jewish immigrants from the Russian Empire. His father was from Mazy, now Belarus. 6, 7, 8. His father adopted the name of a relative, Bookchin, and anglicized it to Bookchin. His parents divorced in 1934. He grew up in the Bronx with his mother, Uncle Daniel, and maternal grandmother, Zetel, a socialist revolutionary who imbued him with Russian populist ideas. After her death in 1930, he joined the Young Pioneers of America, the Communist Youth Organization, for Children 9 to 14, 9, and the Young Communist League, for Youths, in 1935. He attended the Workers' School near Union Square, where he studied Marxism. In the late 1930s he broke with Stalinism and gravitated toward Trotskyism, joining the Socialist Workers' Party, SWP. In the early 1940s, he worked in a foundry in Bayonne, New Jersey, where he was a trade union organizer and shop steward for the United Electrical Workers as well as a recruiter for the SWP. Within the SWP, he adhered to the Goldman-Morrow faction, which broke away after the war ended. He was an auto worker and UAW member at the time of the Great General Motors strike of 1945–46. In 1949, while speaking to a Zionist youth organization at City College, Bookchin met a mathematics student, Beatrice Appelstein, whom he married in 1951. They were married for 12 years and lived together for 35, remaining close friends and political allies for the rest of his life. They had 2 children, Debbie and Joseph. 11. On religious views, Bookchin was an atheist, but was considered to be tolerant of religious views. 12. From 1947, Bookchin collaborated with a fellow lapsed Trotskyist, the German expatriate Joseph Weber, in New York in the Movement for a Democracy of Content, a group of 20 or so post-Trotskyists who collectively edited the periodical Contemporary Issues, a magazine for a democracy of content. Contemporary Issues embraced utopianism. The periodical provided a forum for the belief that previous attempts to create utopia had foundered on the necessity of toil and drudgery, but now modern technology had obviated the need for human toil, a liberatory development. To achieve this post-scarcity society, Bookchin developed a theory of ecological explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Decentralism. The magazine published Bookchin's first articles, including The Path Breaking the Problem of Chemicals in Food, 1952. In 1958, Bookchin defined himself as an anarchist, seeing parallels between anarchism and environmentalism. His first book, Our Synthetic Environment, was published under the pseudonym Louis Herber, in 1962, a few months before Rachel Carson's famous Silent Spring. 14. In 1964, Bookchin joined the Congress of Racial Equality, CORE, and protested racism at the 1964 World's Fair. During 1964–1967, while living on Manhattan's Lower East Side, he co-founded and was the principal figure in the New York Federation of Anarchists. His groundbreaking essay, Ecology and Revolutionary Thought, introduced environmentalism and, more specifically, ecology as a concept in radical politics. 15. In 1968, he founded another group that published the influential Anarchist magazine, which published that and other innovative essays on post-scarcity and on sustainable technologies such as solar and wind energy, and on decentralization and miniaturization. Lecturing throughout the United States, he helped popularize the concept of ecology to the counterculture. His widely republished 1969 essay Listen, Marxist. 16. Warned students for a democratic society, in vain, against an impending takeover by a Marxist group. Once again the dead are walking in our midst, he wrote, ironically, draped in the name of Marx, the man who tried to bury the dead of the 19th century. So the revolution of our own day can do nothing better than parody, in turn, the October Revolution of 1917 and the Civil War of 1918. 1920, with its class line, its Bolshevik party, its proletarian dictatorship, its puritanical morality, and even its slogan, Soviet power. 17. In 1969-1970, he taught at the Alternate U, a countercultural radical school based on 14th Street in Manhattan. In 1971, he moved to Burlington, Vermont, with a group of friends, to put into practice his ideas of decentralization. In the fall of 1973, he was hired by Goddard College to lecture on technology. His lectures led to a teaching position and to the creation of the Social Ecology Studies program in 1974 and the Institute for Social Ecology, ISE, soon thereafter, of which he became the director. In 1974, he was hired by Ramapo College in Mahwah, New Jersey, where he quickly became a full professor. The ISE was a hub for experimentation and study of appropriate technology in the 1970s. In 1977-78 he was a member of the Spruce Mountain Affinity Group of the Clamshell Alliance. Also in 1977, he published The Spanish Anarchists, a history of the Spanish anarchist movement up to the Revolution of 1936. During this period, Bookchin briefly forged some ties with the nascent libertarian movement, speaking at a Libertarian Party convention and contributing to a newsletter edited by Karl Hess. Nevertheless, Bookchin rejected the types of libertarianism that advocated unconstrained individualism. 18. In 1980, Bookchin co-established the New England Anarchist Conference, NEC, to organize the anarchist movement in the United States. At its first meeting in October 1980, 175 anarchists from the northeastern U.S. and Quebec attended. By the second conference in January 1981 in Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Somerville, Massachusetts, the NEC devolved into sectarianism, which moved Bookchin to lose faith in a socialist revolution happening in the U.S. 19. During the 1980s, Bookchin engaged in occasional critiques of Bernie Sanders' mayorship in Burlington. Bookchin criticized Sanders' politics, claiming he lacked a drive to establish direct democracy, followed a Marxian deprioritization of ecology, and was a centralist who narrowly focused on economic growth. 20. Bookchin and his social ecologist colleagues in the Burlington Greens, which he co-founded, criticized the Sanders administration for pushing for a luxury condo waterfront redevelopment, which was eventually rejected by Burlington voters. They advocated for a moratorium on growth, a moral economy, and social justice rooted in grassroots democracy. 21. In 1988, Bookchin and Howie Hawkins founded the Left Green Network as a radical alternative to U.S. Green liberals, based around the principles of social ecology and libertarian municipalism. 22. In 1995, Bookchin lamented the decline of American anarchism into primitivism, anti-technologism, neo-situationism, individual self-expression, and ad hoc adventurism at the expense of forming a social movement. He formally broke with anarchism in 1999, describing himself in 2002 as a communalist in a major essay elaborating his late-life views, called The Communalist Project. He continued to teach at the ISE until 2004. Bookchin died of congestive heart failure on the 30th of July. 2006, at his home in Burlington, at the age of 85. 23. Thought, edit. In addition to his political writings, Bookchin wrote extensively on philosophy, calling his ideas dialectical naturalism. 2. 31. The dialectical writings of Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, which articulate a developmental philosophy of change and growth, seemed to him to lend themselves to an organic, environmentalist approach. 2. 96-97. Although Hegel exercised a considerable influence on Bookchin, he was not, in any sense, a Hegelian. 24. His philosophical writings emphasize humanism, rationality, and the ideals of the Enlightenment. 25, 26. Bookchin does not clearly define many of the key terms of his philosophy. 27. General sociological and psychological views, edit. Bookchin was critical of class-centered analysis of Marxism and simplistic anti-state forms of libertarianism and liberalism, and wished to present what he saw as a more complex view of societies. In The Ecology of Freedom, The Emergence and Dissolution of Hierarchy, he says that my use of the word hierarchy in the subtitle of this work is meant to be provocative. There is a strong theoretical need to contrast hierarchy with the more widespread use of the words class and state. Careless use of these terms can produce a dangerous. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Simplification of social reality. To use the words hierarchy, class, and state interchangeably, as many social theorists do, is insidious and obscurantist. This practice, in the name of a classless or libertarian society, could easily conceal the existence of hierarchical relationships and a hierarchical sensibility, both of which, even in the absence of economic exploitation or political coercion, would serve to perpetuate unfreedom. 28. Bookchin also points to an accumulation of hierarchical systems throughout history that has occurred up to contemporary societies, which tends to determine the human collective and individual psyche. The objective history of the social structure becomes internalized as a subjective history of the psychic structure. Heinous as my view may be to modern Freudians, it is not the discipline of work but the discipline of rule that demands the repression of internal nature. This repression then extends outward to external nature as a mere object of rule and later of exploitation. This mentality permeates our individual psyches in a cumulative form up to the present day, not merely as capitalism but as the vast history of hierarchical society from its inception. 29. Humanity's environmental predicament, edit. Bookchin's book about humanity's collision course with the natural world, Our Synthetic Environment, was published 6 months before Rachel Carson's Silent Spring. 30. Bookchin rejected Barry Commoner's belief that the environmental crisis could be traced to technological choices. Paul Ehrlich's views that it could be traced to overpopulation, or the even more pessimistic view that traces this crisis to human nature. Rather, Bookchin felt that our environmental predicament is the result of the cancerous logic of capitalism, a system aimed at maximizing profit instead of enriching human lives, by the very logic of its grow or die imperative. Capitalism may well be producing ecological crises that gravely imperil the integrity of life on this planet. The solution to this crisis, he said, is not a return to hunter-gatherer societies, which Bookchin characterized as xenophobic and warlike. Bookchin likewise opposed a politics of mere protest. Lacking programmatic content, a proposed alternative, and a movement to give people direction and continuity. 30. He claims we need a constant awareness that a given society's irrationality is deep-seated, that its serious pathologies are not isolated problems that can be cured piecemeal but must be solved by sweeping changes in the often hidden sources of crisis and suffering. That awareness alone is what can hold a movement together, give it continuity, preserve its message and explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF organization beyond a given generation, and expand its ability to deal with new issues and developments. 30. The answer then lies in communalism, a system encompassing a directly democratic political organization anchored in loosely confederate popular assemblies, decentralization of power, absence of domination of any kind, and replacing capitalism with human-centered forms of production. 30. Social ecology, edit. See also, social ecology. Social ecology is a philosophical theory associated with Bookchin, concerned with the relationship between ecological and social issues. 31, 32. It is not a movement but a theory primarily associated with his thought and elaborated over his body of work. 33. He presents a utopian philosophy of human evolution that combines the nature of biology and society into a third thinking nature beyond biochemistry and physiology, which he argues is a more complete, conscious, ethical, and rational nature. Humanity, by this line of thought, is the latest development from the long history of organic development on Earth. Bookchin's social ecology proposes ethical principles for replacing a society's propensity for hierarchy and domination with that of democracy and freedom. 34. It emerged from a time in the mid-1960s, under the emergence of both the global environmental and the American civil rights movements, and played a much more visible role from the upward movement against nuclear power by the late 1970s. 35. It presents ecological problems as arising mainly from social problems, in particular from different forms of hierarchy and domination, and seeks to resolve them through the model of a society adapted to human development and the biosphere. 36. It is a theory of radical political ecology based on communalism, which opposes the current capitalist system of production and consumption. 37. It aims to set up a moral, decentralized, united society, guided by reason. 38. While Bookchin distanced himself from anarchism later in his life, the philosophical theory of social ecology is often considered to be a form of eco-anarchism. 39. Bookchin wrote about the effects of urbanization on human life in the early 1960s during his participation in the civil rights and related social movements. He then began to pursue the connection between ecological and social issues, culminating with his best-known book, The Ecology of Freedom, which he had developed over a decade. 40. His argument, that human domination and destruction of nature follows from social domination between humans, was a breakthrough position in the growing field of ecology. He writes that life develops from self-organization and evolutionary cooperation, symbiosis. 36. Bookchin wrote of pre-literate societies. Organized around mutual need but ultimately overrun by institutions of hierarchy and domination, such as city-states and capitalist economies, which he attributes uniquely to societies of humans. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. And not communities of animals. 37. He proposes confederation between communities of humans, run through democracy rather than through administrative logistics. 38. Bookchin's work, beginning with anarchist writings on the subject in the 1960s, has continuously evolved. Towards the end of the 1990s, he increasingly integrated the principle of communalism, with aspirations more inclined towards institutionalized municipal democracy, which distanced him from certain evolutions of anarchism. Bookchin's work draws inspiration from, and expands up, anarchism, mainly Kropotkin, syndicalism, and Marxism, including the writings of Marx and Engels. Social ecology refuses the pitfalls of a neo-Malthusian ecology which erases social relationships by replacing them with natural forces, but also of a technocratic ecology which considers that environmental progress must rely on technological breakthroughs and that the state will play an integral role in this technological development. According to Bookchin, these two currents depoliticize ecology and mythologize the past and the future. 31. In May 2016, the first international social ecology meetings were organized in Lyon, which brought together 100 radical environmentalists, decreasing figures and libertarians, most of whom came from France, Belgium, Spain and Switzerland, but also from the United States, Guatemala and Canada. At the center of the debates, libertarian municipalism as an alternative to the nation-state and the need to rethink activism. 41, 42, 43. Kurdish Movement, edit. Bookchin's reflections on social ecology and libertarian municipalism also inspired Abdullah Öcalan, the historical leader of the Kurdish movement, to create the concept of democratic confederalism, which aims to bring together the peoples of the Middle East in a confederation of democratic, multicultural and ecological communes. 44, 45, adopted by the Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, since 2005, Öcalan's project represents a major ideological shift away from their previous goal of establishing a Marxist-Leninist state. 44, 46, 47, in addition to the PKK, Öcalan's internationalist project was also well received by its Syrian counterpart, the Party of Democratic Union, PYD, which would become the first organization in the world to actually found a society based on the principles of democratic confederalism. 48, 49, 50, on the 6th of January, 2014, the cantons of Rojava, in Syrian Kurdistan, federated into autonomous municipalities, adopting a social contract which established a decentralized non-hierarchy society, based on principles of direct democracy, feminism, ecology, cultural pluralism, participatory politics and economic cooperativism. 46, 47, 51. Municipalism and Communalism, edit. Bookchin's vision of an ecological society is based on highly participatory, grassroots politics, in which municipal communities democratically plan and manage their affairs through popular assembly, a program he called communalism. This democratic deliberation purposefully promotes autonomy and self-reliance, as opposed to centralized state politics. While this program retains Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF elements of anarchism, it emphasizes a higher degree of organization, community planning, voting, and institutions, than general anarchism. In Bookchin's communalism, these autonomous municipal communities connect with each other via confederations. 52. Starting in the 1970s, Bookchin argued that the arena for libertarian social change should be the municipal level. In 1980, Bookchin used the term libertarian municipalism to describe a libertarian socialist 53 system in which institutions of directly democratic assemblies would oppose and replace the state with a confederation of free municipalities. 54. In the next revolution, Bookchin stresses the link that libertarian municipalism has with his earlier philosophy of social ecology. He writes, "Libertarian municipalism constitutes the politics of social ecology, a revolutionary effort in which freedom is given institutional form in public assemblies that become decision-making bodies." 55. Bookchin proposes that these institutional forms must take place within differently scaled local areas. In a 2001 interview, he summarized his views this way: "The overriding problem is to change the structure of society so that people gain power. The best arena to do that is the municipality, the city, town, and village, where we have an opportunity to create a face-to-face democracy." 56. Libertarian municipalism intends to create a situation in which the two powers, the municipal confederations and the nation-state, cannot coexist. 56. Legacy and influence, edit. Though Bookchin, by his own recognition, failed to win over a substantial body of supporters during his own lifetime, his ideas have nonetheless influenced movements and thinkers across the globe. Among these are the Kurdish People's Protection Units, YPG, and closely aligned Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, in Turkey, which have fought the Turkish state since the 1980s to try to secure greater political and cultural rights for the country's Kurds. The PKK is designated as a terrorist organization by the Turkish and United States governments, while the YPG has been considered an ally of the US against ISIS. 57. 58. Though founded on a rigid Marxist-Leninist ideology, the PKK has seen a shift in its thought and aims since the capture and imprisonment of its leader, Abdullah Öcalan, in 1999. Öcalan began reading a variety of post-Marxist political theory while in prison, and found particular interest in Bookchin's works. 59. 60. Öcalan attempted in early 2004 to arrange a meeting with Bookchin through his lawyers, describing himself as Bookchin's student eager to adapt his thought to Middle Eastern society. Bookchin was too ill to accept the request. In May 2004, Bookchin conveyed this message: "My hope is that the Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF Kurdish people will one day be able to establish a free, rational society that will allow their brilliance once again to flourish. They are fortunate indeed to have a leader of Mr. Öcalan's talents to guide them." When Bookchin died in 2006, the PKK hailed the American thinker as one of the greatest social scientists of the 20th century, and vowed to put his theory into practice. 59. Democratic Confederalism, the variation on communalism developed by Öcalan in his writings, and adopted by the PKK, does not outwardly seek Kurdish rights within the context of the formation of an independent state separate from Turkey. The PKK claims that this project is not envisioned as being only for Kurds, but rather for all peoples of the region, regardless of their ethnic, national, or religious background. Rather, it promulgates the formation of assemblies and organizations, beginning at the grassroots level, to enact its ideals in a non-state framework beginning at the local level. It also places a particular emphasis on securing and promoting women's rights. 59. The PKK has had some success in implementing its program, through organizations such as the Democratic Society Congress, DTK, which coordinates political and social activities within Turkey, and the Komşu Vakan Kurdistan, KCK, which does so across all countries where Kurds live. 61. Selected works, edit. Main article, Murray Bookchin Bibliography. Post-Scarcity Anarchism, 1971. The Spanish Anarchists, The Heroic Years, 1977. The Ecology of Freedom, The Emergence and Dissolution of Hierarchy, 1982. See also, edit. Eco-Socialism. History of the Green Party of the United States. Outline of Libertarianism. References, edit. 1 Small, Mike, the 8th of August, 2006. Murray Bookchin, Obituary. The Guardian. Archived from the original on the 16th of July, 2022. Retrieved the 30th of June, 2018. 2 ABC Bookchin, Murray, January, 2005. The Ecology of Freedom, The Emergence and Dissolution of Hierarchy. Chico, CA, AK Press. pp. 8, 11. ISBN 978-1904859260. Archived from the original on the 25th of April, 2022. Retrieved the 30th of June, 2018. 3 John Muir Institute for Environmental Studies, University of New Mexico, Environmental Philosophy, Inc., University of Georgia, Environmental Ethics V12 1990, 193. 4 Bookchin, Murray. The Future of the Left, The Next Revolution, Popular Assemblies and the Promise of Direct Democracy. New York, Verso Books, 2015. pp. 157-158. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 5 Bile, Janet. Bookchin Breaks with Anarchism Communalism October, 2007, 1. thenearkissalibrary.org. Archived from the original on the 30th of July, 2020. Retrieved the 25th of May, 2023. 6 New York, U.S., Naturalization Records, 1882-1944. 7 The Murray Bookchin Reader, Introduction. Archived from the original on the 14th of October, 2007. 8 The Murray Bookchin Reader, Intro. twdmac.pitzer.edu. Archived from the original on the 6th of September, 2011. Retrieved the 11th of May, 2012. 9 AB Anarchism in America Documentary. YouTube. The 9th of January, 2007. Archived from the original. On the 14th of November, 2021. Retrieved the 11th of May, 2012. 10 carat price, Andy. The independent Murray Bookchin, political philosopher and activist who became a founder of the ecological movement the 19th of August, 2006. The Independent. London. The 19th of August, 2006. Archived from the original on the 18th of June, 2022. Retrieved the 11th of November, 2012. 11 carat Martin, Douglas, the 7th of August, 2006. Murray Bookchin, 85, writer, activist and ecology theorist dies. The 7th of August, 2006. The New York Times. Archived from the original on the 31st of May, 2015. Retrieved. The 11th of November, 2012. 12 carat light 1998, p27. 13 carat Paul, John, 2013, The Rachel Carson Letters and the Making of Silent Spring archived. The 3rd of November, 2013, at the Wayback Machine, Sage Open, 3, July 112. 14 carat A Short Biography of Murray Bookchin by Janet Bile. twdmac.pitzer.edu. Archived from the original on the 7th of August, 2020. Retrieved the 11th of May, 2012. 15 carat Ecology and Revolution. twdmac.pitzer.edu. The 16th of June, 2004. Archived from the original on the 29th of August, 2020. Retrieved the 11th of May, 2012. 16 carat Listen, Marxist. nasalam.org. Archived from the original on the 29th of August, 2020. Retrieved the 11th of May, 2012. 17 carat Walker, Jesse, the 31st of July, 2006, Murray Bookchin, RIP archived the 12th of October, 2012, at the Wayback Machine, Reason. 18 carat Reflections, Murray Bookchin. twdmac.pitzer.edu. Archived from the original on the 15th of October, 2018. Retrieved the 16th of October, 2019. 19 carat Bile, Janet, 2015. Ecology or Catastrophe, The Life of Murray Bookchin. New York, Oxford University Press. ISBN 978-0-19-934248-8. 20 carat Rossi, Marco Rosser, the 3rd of April, 2022. The Sanders-Bookchin Debate. Capitalism, Nature, Socialism. 33, 212138 10.101080/1045572.2022.2051051058. ISSN 1045-5752. S2 SID 247404346. Archived from the original on the 27th of June, 2023. Retrieved the 27th of June, 2023. 21 carat Vote Green leaflet https://www.scribd.com/doc/229304919/vote-b retrieved the 24th of February, 2024. 22 carat Bile, Janet, the 22nd of March, 2015. The Left Green Network, 1988-91. Ecology or Catastrophe. Archived from the original on the 25th of March 2015. Retrieved the 16th of November 2019. 23 Martin, Douglas, the 7th of August 2006. Murray Bookchin, visionary social theorist, dies at 85. The New York Times. Archived from the original on the 1st of October 2018. Retrieved the 22nd of February 2017. 24 Bookchin, Murray, 1996. The Philosophy of Social Ecology, Essays on Dialectical Naturalism. Montreal, Black Rose Books. px. 25 Bookchin, Murray, 1982. The Ecology of Freedom. U.S., Cheshire Books. p. 26 C. Re-Enchanting Humanity, London, Cassell, 1995, amongst other works. 27 Curran 2007, p. 174. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 28 Murray Bookchin. The Ecology of Freedom, the Emergence and Dissolution of Hierarchy. Cheshire Books, Palo Alto. 1982 p3, ISBN missing. 29 Murray Bookchin. The Ecology of Freedom, the Emergence and Dissolution of Hierarchy. Cheshire Books, Palo Alto. 1982 p8, ISBN missing. 30 ABCD Bookchin, Murray, 2015. Bookchin, Debbie, Taylor, Blair, eds. The Next Revolution, Popular Assemblies and the Promise of Direct Democracy, with a foreword by Ursula K. Le Guin. London, Verso Books. ISBN 978-1781685815. 31 AB Bookchin, Murray, 2006. Social Ecology and Communalism, PDF. AK Press. ISBN 978-1. 904859-49-9. Archived, PDF, from the original on the 24th of November 2020. Retrieved the 23rd of February 2023. 32 Bookchin, Murray, 2007. What is Social Ecology? PDF. Sishinatura.it. Archived, PDF, from the original on the 27th of December 2015. Retrieved the 23rd of February 2023. 33 Light 1998, p5. 34 Stokols, Daniel, 2018. Social Ecology in the Digital Age, Solving Complex Problems in a Globalized World. Elsevier Science. p33. ISBN 978-0-12-803114-8. Archived from the original on September 21, 2023. Retrieved the 22nd of July 2018 via Google Books. 35 on Bookchin's Social Ecology and its Contributions to Social Movements. socialecology.org. 2018 archived from the original on the 29th of September 2017. Retrieved the 23rd of February 2023. 36 AB Light 1998, p6. 37 AB Light 1998, p7. 38 AB Light 1998, p8. 39 McKay, Ian. An Anarchist FAQ. AK Press, Oakland. 2008 pp. 65. ISBN missing. 40 Light 1998, pp. 5-6. 41 Questions pour un autre futur, Questions for another future, in French. Le Courrier. The 25th of July. 2016 archived from the original on the 27th of May 2017. Retrieved the 23rd of February 2023. 42 Rencontres internationales de l'écologie sociale 27-28-29 Mai 2016 Lyon, International. Meetings of Social Ecology 27 the 28th and the 29th of May 2016, Lyon, in French. Passerelle Echo. The 16th of March 2016 archived from the original on the 23rd of February 2023. Retrieved the 23rd of February 2023. 43 Tucker, Brian, 2010. Bookchin's Social Ecology and Its Contributions to the Red-Green Movement. In Huan, Qinghai, ed. Eco-Socialism as Politics, Rebuilding the Basis of Our Modern Civilization. Springer Science and Business Media. pp. 123140, 123127. Do. 10.1000/9789048137459_8. ISBN 978-90-481-3745-9. 44 A.B. Bookchin, Debbie, the 15th of June 2018. How My Father's Ideas Helped the Kurds Create a New Democracy. The New York Review of Books. Archived from the original on the 1st of September 2020. Retrieved the 20th of May 2016. 45 Fernandez, Benjamin, July 2016. Murray Bookchin, Ecologie ou Barbarie, Murray Bookchin. Ecology or Barbarism, in French. Le Monde Diplomatique. Archived from the original on November 17, 2016. Retrieved the 23rd of February 2023. 46 A.B. A Dream of Secular Utopia in ISIS Backyard. The New York Times. The 24th of November 2015. Archived from the original on the 8th of December 2016. Retrieved the 1st of July 2020. 47 A.B. Shilton, Dor, the 9th of June 2019. In the Heart of Syria's Darkness, a democratic, egalitarian and feminist society emerges. Haaretz. Archived from the original on the 2nd of July 2020. Retrieved July 2nd, 2020. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 48 Malik, Keenan, the 27th of October 2019. Syria's Kurds dreamt of a Rojava revolution. Assad will snuff this out. The Guardian. Archived from the original on the 25th of May 2020. Retrieved the 2nd of July 2020. 49 Revolution in Rojava, Democratic Autonomy and Women's Liberation in Syrian Kurdistan. Pluto. Books. Archived from the original on the 22nd of June 2020. Retrieved the 2nd of July 2020. 50 Krajewski, Jenna, the 14th of October 2019. What the world loses if Turkey destroys the Syrian Kurds. The New York Times. Archived from the original on the 3rd of July 2020. Retrieved the 2nd of July 2020. 51-carat bed, Vanessa, the 22nd of June 2020. In the autonomous zones. The New International. Archived from the original on the 1st of July 2020. Retrieved the 2nd of July 2020. 52-carat Bookchin, Murray. Free Cities, Communalism and the Left. Archived from the original on the 25th of April 2022. Retrieved the 18th of March 2022. 53-carat Taylor, Raphael, the 22nd of March 2016. The New PKK, Unleashing a Social Revolution in Kurdistan. Operation in Mesopotamia. Archived from the original on the 24th of July 2023. Retrieved the 24th of July 2023. 54-carat Bookchin, M. October 1991. Libertarian Municipalism, an Overview. Green Perspectives. Number 24. Burlington, VT. 55-carat Bookchin, Murray, 2015. The Next Revolution. London, Verso Press. p. 96. ISBN 9781781685822. 56-carat AB Bookchin, Murray, Vainick, David, the 1st of October 2001. Interview with Murray Bookchin. Harbinger. A Journal of Social Ecology. Volume 2, No. 1. Institute for Social Ecology. 57-carat Bookchin, Debbie, the 15th of June 2018. How My Father's Ideas Helped the Kurds Create a New Democracy. The New York Review of Books. Archived from the original on the 1st of September 2020. Retrieved the 23rd of October 2019. 58-carat Bernard, Ann, Hubbard, Ben, the 25th of January 2018. Allies or terrorists, who are the Kurdish fighters in Syria. The New York Times. Archived from the original on the 1st of September 2020. Retrieved the 23rd of October 2019. 59-carat ABC Bile, Janet, the 16th of February 2012. Bookchin, Öcalan, and the Dialectics of Democracy. New Compass. Archived from the original on the 1st of April 2016. Retrieved the 27th of January 2014. 60-carat Dejors, Alex, March 2016. The New Old PKK. Jacobin. Archived from the original on April 28, 2016. Retrieved the 29th of March 2016. 61-carat Bile, Janet, the 9th of October 2011. Kurdish Communalism. New Compass. Archived from the original on the 1st of September 2020. Retrieved the 27th of January 2014. Bibliography, edit. Curran, Drill, 2007. 21st Century Dissent, Anarchism, Anti-Globalization and Environmentalism. International Political Economy. Palgrave Macmillan. ISBN 978-1-4039-4881-6. Light, Andrew, ed. 1998. Social Ecology After Bookchin. Guildford Press. ISBN 1-57230-379-4. LCCN 98-35447. Archived from the original on 21 September 2023. Retrieved 22 July 2018. Price, Andy, 2012. Social Ecology. Inkiner, Ruth, ed. The Continuum Companion to Anarchism. Continuum International Publishing Group. pp. 231249. ISBN 978-1-4411-4270-2. Further reading, edit. Price, Andy, Recovering Bookchin, Social Ecology and the Crises of Our Time, New Compass. 2012. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Bile, Janet, Ecology or Catastrophe, The Life of Murray Bookchin, Oxford University Press. 2015. Bile, Janet, The Murray Bookchin Reader, Castle, 1997. ISBN 0-304-33874-5. Bile, Janet, Mumford Gurkind Bookchin, The Emergence of Eco-Decentralism, New Compass, 2011, ISBN 978-82-93064-10-7. Marshall, P. 1992. Murray Bookchin and the Ecology of Freedom, pp. 602622 in. Demanding the Impossible. Fontana Press. ISBN 0-00-686245-4. Morris, Brian, 2017. Anarchism and Environmental Philosophy. Injan, Nathan, ed. Brills. Companion to Anarchism and Philosophy. Leiden, Brill. pp. 369-400. Do. 10.1113/9789004356894_015. ISBN 978-90-04-35689-4. Selva Verengo, La Rivoluzione Ecologica. Il pensiero libertario di Murray Bookchin, 2007, Milano. 0 in condotta. ISBN 978-88-95950-00-6. E. Castano, Ecologia e Poteria. UN Saggio su Murray Bookchin, Mimesis, Milano 2011. ISBN 978-88-575-0501-5. Damien F. White Bookchin A Critical Appraisal. Pluto Press, UK/Europe, University of Michigan Press. ISBN 978-0-7453-1965-0, HBK, ISBN 978-0745319643, PBK. Neither Washington nor Stowe, Common Sense for the Working Vermonter, by David Van Der Zen, Sean West, and the Green Mountain Anarchist Collective, NFAC VT, Catamount. Tavern Press, 2004. This libertarian socialist manifesto took many of Bookchin's ideas and articulated them as they would manifest in a revolutionary Vermont. External links, edit. Murray Bookchin entry at the Anarchy Archives. Murray Bookchin papers at Tamiment Library and Robert F. Wagner Archives at New York University. International Online Conference 2021, 100 Years Murray Bookchin. Institute of Social Ecology, official site. Categories: 1921 births, 2006 deaths, 20th century American historians, 20th century American male writers, 20th century American philosophers, 21st century American historians, 21st century American male writers, American anarchists, American anti-capitalists, American anti-fascists, American anti-war activists, American atheists, American environmentalists, American feminists, American libertarians, American male non-fiction writers, American non-fiction environmental writers, American people of Belarusian Jewish descent, American political philosophers, American syndicalists, anarchist theorists, anarchist writers, anarcho-communists, anti-consumerists, degrowth advocates, ecumenists, environmental philosophers, environmental writers, green anarchists, historians from New York State. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Historians of anarchism, Jewish American atheists, Jewish American historians, Jewish American non-fiction writers, Jewish anarchists, Jewish anti-fascists, Judaism and environmentalism, Jewish feminists, Jewish philosophers, Jewish socialists, left libertarians, libertarian socialists, New Left, New York State socialists, Vermont socialists, writers from Burlington, Vermont, writers from New York City. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.